Rückwärts. Left foot back. Right foot back. Übertreten vorwärts. Übertreten rückwärts. You're only taking one step, so you're not doing that. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's fun? So,
rider is going back to see if more troops can come up. Now the British have got a Thompson submachine and they've also got twin Vickers canes. They were heavy machine guns during the First World War. So the British now are retreating. They've realised that the firepower against them is too much. So we've got a couple of long-range desert groups and some 8th Army, and they're really scouting to draw out the Italians and the German firepower to see what they've got. The good thing about the Jeep, it was fast, it was reliable, and it could be used for all sorts of different reasons, from carrying troops to a gun platform. So the British now have signalled back and they're bringing up some infantry. There's a little 1941 Canadian Chevrolet truck and another Jeep that's got some heavy firepower with it. Back guys are beckoning for their troops to move on up, and you'll notice that the Germans have brought up a couple of fusion wagons. Basically a Volkswagen Beetle. They're very good off-road, and they're the equivalent of the Jeep. Italians realising that they're overwhelmed. No. And some of the British infantry they're moving up. They're struggling here. A few of them have taken a few hits, and the mortar team are putting some covering rounds across. So the remaining Germans have surrendered to the long-range desert group. They've given up the fight, and those that are in vehicles have managed to escape. So
professional soldiers beforehand. Now the Union is moving in skirmish order. Skirmish order was developed late in the war, and as I said, this is at the late end of the war. We're in 1864. These guys are the 111th Pennsylvania. You can see that by the white star on their hat. You could get into a lot of trouble not having your unit designation marked. You'd get arrested, probably as a spy, actually. By this stage of the war, we are largely fighting in this formation, in skirmish order. We're using the terrain. At the beginning of the war, they were fighting like a Napoleonic war, all block fighting, like our block of infantry reserve there, or the Confederates. By this stage in the war, they've realised that this is the case. And the biggest problem of this was two developments that were made. Now, before I tell you about these developments, I'll tell you a little bit about some of the guns. The most common gun of the war, the Americans like to tell you, But here's the kicker. So now you're expecting me to tell you that these are smooth ball of playing 50 yards, 3 rounds a minute, you'll find this is the organic round. Yay, and they're not. I'll tell you something else here. Of course, of this one. It's a fight. Now we're not trying to get here. You're not here to see all the players. We've shortened it. You are allowed to cheer, by the way, for either side, so if you want to cheer for the Confederacy, let's hear it! If you want to cheer for the Union, let's hear it!
Hey!
Oh, it's so bad today.
No one likes it.
Okay.
Oh, never dead.
You also notice, of course, that with bugles on the Union side, and we have drums. Drums are bugles in Union stations throughout the war. This war was going to affect many things. By the beginning of this, we've got it, Bob. What we've got going on now is just constant fire, so they never know when the fire's coming in. Fire by fire is basically a really poor, easy, first-class suppression tactic. The other thing about firing by fire is once it's called, it just keeps firing. It's not like a volley fire when you fire and it's done. Fire by fire, they call it and they just keep firing till they're told to stop firing, which is what it is. Now, you see, that's what happens when shelling was the Union right. So our Confederate cannon crew got that right. Don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, we have shortened the ranges. These ranges would be longer, but if we actually did it at the full distance, you guys wouldn't get to see everything, and that would be cool.
The one there, and the sergeant's like, sort of standing at the back, not doing it.
Now as the war goes on, it is mentioned the Confederacy is beginning to run out of material. Fortunately for them, it was really great source of material. It's funny that none of the boat teams ever got hauled up. They never called everybody up, never even needed to. The manpower disparity was just so massive.
Right, first company, shoulder arms. Left face, right doubling, onto the second section.
Now, it does look to me like that Confederate cannon there is loading, and they're loading with if this range gets any shorter, with something called canister. So we might actually get to see what canister does, if they can get it on aim. Lovely crisp volley. Can we round applause some of these volleys? Aren't they fantastic? Bearing in mind that these people are volunteers, and they get to do this perhaps 4 or 5 times a year. They have a training event like we do. By the way, I'm from the American Civil War Society, and these guys are all SOSCAN, and they've kindly invited us. So thank you very much, SOSCAN, for inviting us. Thanks for Detling for having us all, because it's been an amazing event. Now you notice that they are taking the colours away. They don't want to lose the colours. Now the Union are going to push this because they want to take this area. So the Union are going to push this all the way forward.
Sergeant! 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 Sweep round!
I love working with the Army cadets, by the way, because there's one of them here who's asleep. You know he's a proper Army cadet when he can sleep through a battle. Good skill, boyo.
Sweep around! Forward! Forward!
And now they're going to go all the way forward.
Aim! Fire!
How about that, ladies and gentlemen?
Fire!
There you go, that's right. I just explained that ducks and God thing.